Alright, hello fun and welcome back to the Outer Worlds 2, where today we are right where we left off in the last episode, on this strange ocean platform with a group of order, don't quite want to say separatists, but, rebels, maybe? They basically are order, but think the current order is doing things wrong and are taking too long for the grand equation. And, of course, is continuing on with the Endpoint's End mission here, and now we gotta go see Seer Bejold, who is, of course here. So we just need to head downstairs and have a chat with them, and then see what happens afterward. Ooh, oh god, don't pull out the shotgun again. Don't have a repeat of last time where I accidentally shot that man. Still feel bad about that. Not as bad as the Ursapod Cub, but still bad. All right, research observation. Let's go. Also, is that red on my map? I swear I didn't shoot anyone yet. Oh, it's behind there. Okay.
How much longer do you predict preparations will take?
Almost ready. Perfect timing for my former colleague to peer review my work. I'll press them to verify my settings. Thereupon, we will begin.
Splendid. While others pontificate, we act. I await word of our success with bated breath.
Well, we're screwed. Everything's gonna go wrong. All right. Hi, Bron. Or not, you're not Bron. Bejold.
Head
Bron was the other
Intercessor
person.
Delgado. What an opportune time for you to appear. At the perfect moment to assist our experiment.
Are we gonna
What in the endless void are you?
Shh. Comms off, but others are near. I need your aid before this ridiculous affair careens into disaster.
Oh, you're gonna
Can
blow it
I
up.
rely on you this time? Or will you already intend on scurrying away again?
Okay, so she's here to try and stop them. Got it. That's good. Yeah, hold on. What are you even doing here?
I came to derail this line of inquiry in such a discommodious way that no one would ever consider trying it again. For all the aforementioned reasons of it likely causing, or at least queuing up and leading to, the end of all things.
Impressive.
You chose to leave me behind, again. So when they came calling, I thought it an opportunity to sort it all myself.
Oh.
Yes, admittedly, at this moment, I could use your assistance.
This shouldn't be your burden. It's on me.
You don't get to decide that, or adjudicate, or coolly comment in a steely growl. Not falling for that a 10th time.
A 10th
Help
time?
Or stay out of my way.
All right, first off, before I make my decision, I forgot to open my drink before starting this. A delicious can of mead. I've never had mead in a can before until recently. A place called Bee Nectar makes ciders and meads. They're pretty good, pretty tasty. This one has, it's a, what is it? Orange and vanilla mead. Nice. Take a sip. Maybe a bit too much vanilla. It's still tasty though, still tasty. But a bit much on the vanilla for me. But okay, so, let's move on. No. I like this one. Remind me again what's at stake and explain it to me like I'm terrible at math.
You don't remember us discussing this before Winter's Grasp? Too many competing crises, I guess.
I mean, I do have a lot of them.
All right. Years ago, I was kicked out of the Order for research deemed
Yes.
dangerous.
But what exactly
A
is
means
said
of
research? That's what I wanted to
sidestepping
know.
much of what's presumed required to solve the universal equation, using a series of reasoned shortcuts and educated postulations.
The idea was, theoretically, it would hurry the process along, so the equation could be solved in our lifetime. It was completely unorthodox.
Since then, I calculated what might occur if my work was completed. And there's a big chance of subsequent events leading to a universal end. So the stakes are everything.
How big a
When
chance
we
we talk about
destroyed
here?
the original copies of her research at Winter's Grasp, I discovered someone else was continuing her work, which led us here.
I mean, I remembered that, but I was hoping to know a bit more about exactly what the work was. So what do you need done?
The test involves 4 stations. Each represents one of the fundamental building blocks of the universe. Zeranium gas, macro-IVs, nucleons, N-rays. All the usual stuff.
That all sounds
That
awful.
test chamber is where all are meant to mix. To simulate a mini-universe I can apply my theories to, pull data from, and deduce the universal equation in a reduced time frame. We know what happens if that's successful, so I need you to muck with each station's settings, then initiate the experiment.
Oh. Yeah, what exactly does muck with entail?
All you need to do is adjust each station's settings slightly. Things will cascade from there. Remember, subtlety is required.
Oof.
Yes, if we alter the experiment input data in a less than delicate fashion, Brun will notice, I assure you.
The guards on the second floor won't appreciate visitors, so avoid getting spotted. Here's a maintenance key. Head down the vent.
Okay, well... Another day, another vent. You're not wrong. They're not wrong.
Only the fate of the galaxy riding on it, so perhaps try to be careful.
Oh. Careful. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We got Asa with. Okay, first off, let's check this out. Logs. Big picture. Entry from Exemplar Southworth. Feasibly volatile atomical electrodynamics research is a controversial field. Many a tenured colleague have dismissed it as junk scientism, yet they simply lack the cognitive capacity to understand its underlying principles. We focused on the smallest of small things, the fundamental building blocks of the universe, to weed out anomalous variables and extrapolate only the necessary inputs for solving the universal equation. In layperson's terms, we create a big picture from a small one with the hopes of accelerating our academical voyage to ascension, if only others in the Order also saw the big picture. Calculated risks. It is a question I have often pondered if Seer Bejewelled's feasibility, volatile atomical electrodynamics research, God, I hate that sentence, was so promising. Why was her facility shuttered more than 2 decades ago? My colleagues at the time posited that her experiments were fundamentally flawed, chaotic, even calamitous. They claimed the study of fundamental forces would produce inconsistencies and garbage data. Celestial slosh, they called it, using layperson terminology to twist their figurative dagger in her life's work. Some feared such tampering with atomical electrodynamics might even cause a catastrophic cascade and potentially overwrite our own universe and all life in it. Impossible! Are you sure about that? Well, improbable. Yeah, see? Yeah, right there. Let's call it extremely unlikely. But what is scientism if not a calculated risk? Back to work. Alright, scientism marches on. After more than 20 years in mothballs, the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection is open for business. Seer Bejewelled's feasibility volatile atomical electrodynamics research, holy crap, is back on track with an exclusive, reclusive attention. Trial preparation is in process. Point obviation has that intoxicating new equipment smell, while Bejewelled's original and apparatuses are on display in the anchor hold as a monument to her life's work. We are ready for the boldest experiments of all, to spawn a mini-universe to simulate and solve the universal equation speedily, safely, and most importantly, accurately, or at least within the margin of error. I'm highly confident no catastrophic flaws will be revealed. Okay. So, I mean, I assume we go into the controls once we're ready with everything else. Yeah. Purge oxygen, initiate experiment. I'm out! Okay, so now we also know why there was red earlier in our mini-map, because we've got to dodge people downstairs. Alright, well, thankfully we are stealth-ish. And we have a gun that's silenced. Just in case. Okay. Yeah, we're trespassing. Is there really only one guard? Huh.
I'm no tenured archivist, but that sounds dangerously unstable. Oh well.
Uh-huh. Wait, what's dangerously unstable? Yeah, no. This way.
Path to ascendancy is non-linear. So it says in good text.
Alright, over here. We got other hatches. Oh, thank God. Doesn't look like anyone inside. Ooh. We're in. Got it. Thankfully, that guy doesn't seem to be actually patrolling. Which is good for us. Which means put away the gun so I don't accidentally shoot it. Hey, why didn't we have an UI with the last one? NRA setting lock. Once locked, NRA settings will no longer be modifiable. Read the instructions before doing so. Pelfrey. Unlock the settings. Oh, did the thing we switched in there not actually... Oh, that wasn't what we were supposed to do. What did we do? What did we do? Toggle the uranium flow. Toggles uranium flow. Oh, there's a note. Examine. Ideal setting, 400 parts per million. Do not alter! Final setting should only be done if uranium flow quantities have each been carefully evaluated. This can only be done once. Pelfrey. Novice empiricist Pelfrey. As I have repeatedly stated, it is an inordinately tricky matter to set all components of this test in the correct manner to simulate a functional micro-universe. Even the slightest error could undermine our vitally important efforts here. For the seemingly infinite time, maximum uranium flow is absolutely required for the highest probability of experiment success. If the flow is less than 500 gallons per minute, test results will be entirely skewed. Yours in science. Oh, 500 gallons per minute. Didn't that one say something else? I'm also a little bit worried about what we did over there. We saw this and immediately just switched it thinking that's what we had to do. I mean, what did that do? I have no idea what we're doing in here. I mean, okay, I'll lock it in. Okay, bam. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried I didn't do something in here I should have. Uh-oh. Novice empiricist Pelfrey, as one hopes you should recall, and rays act as a capable proxy for the cosmic rays that constantly bathe all matter in our universe. For our present experiment, N-rays must be fired continuously through the tubes leading to the test chamber in order to provide desired test results. Fail-safe measures that maintain this stream are accessible in the ventilation shafts. Oh boy. Theoretically, the failure of a single fail-safe could be acceptable, but this has been untested thus far and could cause the stream to vacillate in a wild and or uneven manner. Please note that if it is necessary to temporarily interrupt the stream, use the fail-safe switch in the room and not the one in the ventilation shaft because it sometimes goes wrong. It's more difficult to detect if the one in the vent has been thrown. Yours in science. Really wish I would have seen that before. Plus, we already locked it. Oh, hey up there. Oh, hey. Yup, can't interact with it anymore. Oh, no, we've messed up.
Enemy in evisceration range.
Oh, God, has that... Well... I don't know if this is going to work now. We may have failed this mission. Okay, let's find the note in this one. Unconfigured Alta Vitae. Examine. Alright, so I need another thing. Hello? Stuff. Maybe I can get it from here? Oh. Novice and Pierce's Pilfrey. This can be used to send an Alta Vitae sample from here into the experiment test chamber. A pre-configured sample is on hand and ready to be sent at the appropriate time. Its nucleon levels have already been precisely configured to coax simulated life from the primordial soup of the micro-universe. Do not under any circumstances combine it with an unconfigured sample or send an unconfigured sample in its place. With your lack of training, both would be obvious, but especially if you simply sent the unconfigured sample. Okay, let's just send the unconfigured sample. Oh, wait, with your lack of training, both would be obvious, but especially obvious with that? Okay, so let's do one of those. We gotta just find the thing. Where is it?
Path to Ascendancy is non-linear. So it says. Good textbook.
There we go. Oh, he found me for a moment. Alright, let's combine. Ooh. Alright, we got medical 5. Sweet. Nice. Excellent. And weirdly reconfigured Alta Vitae. Alright, so at the very least, I think 2 of the things should be working. That one, I think we messed up, the NRA one. Yeah. Alright. Well, let's go to the last one here. Alright, what do we got with this one? Where's the notes? Alright, doesn't look like any notes in here. A weird-looking rock. Examine! Novice in Pierce's Pelfrey. It is almost impossible to create the specific electrochemical reaction necessary to simulate the wide array of elements needed to populate the micro-universe. An exquisitely well-calibrated amalgamation of metallurgical elements has been placed perfectly inside the macro wave in preparation for the experiment. Just leave it alone, please. Yours in science. Or we could put the weird-looking rock in there. Science 5 and or professor background slightly rotate the exquisite well-calibrated amalgamation of elements by 0.01. Oh yeah, that'd be much harder for them to detect. Nice. Okay, well, back up we go. Yeah, I don't know how well this is going to go now. The NRA one definitely didn't go as planned. Oh, I messed that one up for sure. Oh, well, I think the others should be fine. Maybe.
If you're done, evaluating my work and all settings are final, enter the terminal command to void the oxygen from the test chamber. The experiment will then begin.
Sweet.
A commendable effort scrambling those settings.
Thanks. Mostly. All right. Test chamber controls. Purge oxygen. Initiate. All right. Now it happens. Did I have to click something afterwards that I didn't realize? Okay, return to root. Oh, there it goes. I just had to wait a little longer. Uh-oh. I think we're all about to die.
Did it work? Did it work? Seer Bouchard, was it a success? What happened?
Hold the applause just yet. I need to run the numbers. I'm sending the others back up to you. They can describe the proceedings in detail.
I shall await their arrival. Anchor's Brun out. That is how these messages end, yes? If not, farewell.
The results of the experiment will be a career-ending embarrassment for Anchoress Brun. But she won't accept this lightly. We'll need to do more.
Yes,
like what?
our next steps here will be crucial. I know this type of mission well. Granted, my targets were always meticulously well-researched beforehand.
You'll need to convince her, destroy her logic, end this research for good.
Oh boy. All right. Oh, that's good. Oh, I love all three of these. They're wonderful. I'm gonna go with this one, though. This is going to involve math, isn't it?
All it requires is a forceful array of incisive argumentation, logical reasoning, coercive persuasion, and cognitive contortioning.
Oh, is that
You mean
all?
one of our old brain-off maneuvers? Really? That's what the rank and file in our old department used to call it. Provost Bolding considered it a casual moniker unbefitting of an order scientician.
Make Brun give up on science, logic, and reason entirely. Then no one will ever dare continue the research again. Between you and Marisol, it should be a light challenge. Easy.
Great. None of that sounds particularly easy.
A brain-off against an order anchorite isn't entirely without risk. We could employ certain other methods to deal with her. From our former department's playbook.
Oh, yes, a book you wrote titled Making an Execution Look Like an Accident. Despite the moral quandary ideally involved, unseen consequences still abound.
That's hyperbolic at best. Data suggests significantly fewer unpredicted outcomes than outright murder, if properly executed. And I'm quite capable of skewing results in our favor.
I naively hoped your commander would coax you away from such thinking.
I mean... Oh, yes. Yes. I mean, I know exactly what Aza's going to want, but let's hear our other teammate's opinion.
Marisol knows what she's doing. I vote for murder. I just love watching her work.
Of course you do. Of course you do. You know what? Yeah, we should try undermine her confidence. If we fail, accidental death is our fallback.
Seems reasonable. Appreciate you listening. Murder shouldn't be our first option here. Too many drawbacks, both mathematically and ethically.
Admit I'm a bit surprised after some of your earlier leanings.
Not sure I like the sound of that.
All right. I mean, yeah, Marisol's an accomplished killer. Sometimes that's very useful.
And here I thought you'd fallen in with a better crowd.
We've killed a lot of people. Well, yeah, this is my first brain off. Any advice?
Typical argumentation may prove useless, and she'll likely see through most attempts at deception. Be clever, unpredictable, surprise her. But in the event you should fail, you'll need a viable backup plan, or it will erase any chance of success completely.
The backup plan is
Anchorus
murder.
is housed in a test chamber similar to this one. It's been refurbished with some rather tacky furniture, but much of the old experimental apparatus remains.
Oh.
There is a hatch near the elevator upstairs. An external ledge leads to a vent system that can connect the two chambers. Doing so will expose the Anchorus to a lethal atmosphere. I'll need to make an announcement afterward that an accident has occurred tied into the experiment.
For an extemporaneous plan, it's not a bad one. What if the Anchorus realizes what we're doing and calls for help?
Then we
I'll
shoot our
call
way
her
out.
comms when she begins pleading. Oh, that sounds even more heartless when I say it out loud. Please choose wisely.
Okay. All right, we should go.
Here's the hatch key in case you need it.
Got
May
it.
all your endeavors elicit expected results.
All right.
Do keep out of trouble.
No, that won't happen. Oh, I did like that we could ask Az on that. That was fun. All right, up we go. Let's try chatting first. Oh, I didn't notice you last time. I just saw on the minimap as we were coming up the dot for a life form. It's like, wait, was there a person we missed it before? Nope, it's a little bird in your nest. Aww. On the ledge that I think we have to crawl on. Yep. Aw, a moral quandary of having to maybe possibly kill that bird. Well, let's try the brain off first. If that fails, burn her. Ta-da.
There you are. You saw the experiment through to the end, yes? Mm-hmm. The data hasn't arrived yet, so please do tell. Was it as beautiful as I imagined? Any inklings to the result?
No idea.
Perhaps I oughtn't to have recloistered myself till after the experiment concluded, Well, don't just stand there. Tell me everything.
Let's see. That's right there, but there were some issues. Supposed to be that color. It looked hungover. You know what? Yeah. I don't think the universe was supposed to be that color. It looked hungover.
What? Are you all right? Did you hit your head coming up here? I mean, what is that supposed to mean? It couldn't. Wait. Wait. Let's start from the beginning.
Okay.
Step me through your understanding of what's gone awry.
Can do. So, it was deeply flawed on a conceptual level. The staff you've assembled lacked the necessary skills to pull off such a test. Ooh, no. The equipment you're using is hopelessly out of date. Now, both of these would just make her think, yeah, we'll try again. But yeah, it was deeply flawed on a conceptual level.
Really? In what way?
Oh, we got the professor. The test assumes universal constants never vary. Can you be absolutely certain of that?
Everyone knows probabilistic variance doesn't occur. That's established bedrock. Not that I spend much time in the lab myself. And, well, with science, one is never truly certain. This was just a start. Such models typically make an enormous amount of errors at first. All quite expected. An anticipated setback, nothing more.
Damn it.
It simply needs to be revised and refined. You certainly seem to be making a lot out of this, though, one must say.
The experiment ineffectually operationalizes Seer Bejewel's already iffy research. And as Jan doubted your plan, her final words claimed you'd been swayed by flattery. Ooh, I like that. I mean, I like that we have a professor thing, but I like this more.
I miss her skepticalness and insight. If we could agree on a topic, there could be little doubt in its logic and rectitude. Look, there may be some validity to some of your points, yes. But we'll improve. We will continue to stride forward. There's absolutely no need for all this doom and gloom.
Sweet Science 5. Improving the model and methodology won't fix the underlying research being bad science.
Why, I'm shocked. I'm certainly glad Seer Bujold isn't present to hear such needlessly provocative and deplorable accusation. There is no call for that sort of meanness in the scientific field. And I can personally attest that it is categorically untrue. Now, is that all? Because I think I've had enough of all this. Everything we've done here is built off Seer Bujold's research, which is quite brilliant.
Oh. Failed terribly. Your career's over. Time to retire. Speech 9. Hell yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, go on that.
Really? Will I become a laughingstock among my peers? Have the whispered jeers begun already?
Yes.
No, calm down. Breathe. You've faced setbacks before.
Damn it.
The experiment data just arrived in my terminal. Allow me to eyeball it a moment. Perhaps there's something here to help prove or disprove any of what you've been saying. There was some variance to the input data. Not far beyond acceptable parameters, but curious. Could explain the failure.
Yeah, I'll go with this one. You're grasping the foundation of everything you've been doing here is unsound.
Oh, come. One bad test wouldn't mean the science is completely flawed. This has been a difficult conversation. Challenging, disputatious, at times compelling. Yet I remain unswayed.
Yeah, I kind of figured we
If
were
I
going
may,
to have this one.
I have a point I'd like to add.
Oh, thank you, Marisol. By all means.
There's a critical flaw in Seer Bujold's approach, I think best illustrated by this English phrase. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. I
What?
much appreciate this jest. Very simple, yet clever. Because in English, the word like can mean similar to or I prefer. And flies can be to soar, or plural of the insect. Through this perspective, it functions, makes sense, is humorous even. But in another language where words' meanings differ slightly, it does not. The framework we interpret the statement from changes, thus rendering it uninterpretable. False. Bujold's method of shortcutting the universal equation is much the same.
It lacks context. When you extrapolate the data from the mini-universe to the larger one, the information itself may scale correctly, but fail to interrelate.
Exactly.
This little colloquy has proven rather arduous, and your points fail to... Wait. Considered as a whole... Damn it. No.
Thank you, Marisol. You really saved me back there.
See it now. You are correct. We have obstinately and misguidedly blundered along here. The flaws in Bujold's research now seem apparent. Time for me to admit my errors. I'll need to inform everyone. Shut down research and operations. What will I do now? There's no place for me. Go. Leave me be.
Our work here is done, it seems.
Sweet.
Fellow scholars of the Order, this is Anchoress Byrne. With an unfortunate announcement. Our experiment today was a failure. Our line of inquiry has proven intrinsically flawed. I became dazzled by bold, captivating ideas and ignored bad science.
Indeed you did.
I am hereby canceling all related research, shuttering the program, and resigning from the Order. If I have any final advice to impart to all of you, it is this: never follow your hearts.
Okay, that might be taking it a bit too far. Okay, so, cool. We're done. Yay. Did we get her new things? Alright, well, we need to go back to our ship. Which involves leaving this place first. Actually, I kind of want to go see if we can talk to her real quick. Is she still going to be there? Also, we might as well switch back over to this, since that's going to be next time. She's gone! Can't go there now. Alright, out we go. Marisol, thank you for back there. I think you really saved us on that one. My persuasion just wasn't up to par for this one.
I understand now why they say never meet your heroes, Intercessor Delgado. You've truly been an enormous disappointment.
Huh?
A key experiment fails and Anchoress Brun abandons vital research right after you and your consort arrive. And we are all to believe these events were unrelated?
That's circumstantial and more than a mite bit paranoid.
Indeed.
I expect better from an Order scientician. Even one from the Department of Applied Scientism.
Ooh,
Don't think
burn.
I don't see your handprints all over this, Delgado.
Need to be into the research. You'd have noted its faulty reasoning. Think long and hard before accusing a former preemptive causal redirection intercessor. The need for subtlety has passed. I kind of want to click it. But no, the experiment was deeply flawed. We did all that we could to help.
Oh, I'm sure you did much to assist. I'm not buying it. The Anchoress, poor trusting soul that she was, may have believed you were here in good faith. But I don't. You're looking more and more like enemies to me.
Ooh. A biased tendency towards facts confirming a hypothesis can lead to faulty decision-making.
Oh, listen to you. You could almost pass for a member of the Order.
Almost.
Yet, the greater facts of this matter remain unevinced. And I remain unconvinced.
Ooh, nice with the rhyming there. Alright, as working Marisol, can I just shoot her? You see far more than the Anchoress then. You realize she's smarter than you, yes? You've all put an outsized amount of faith in Seer Bujold's science. She's a fraud. Well, that's a little mean, but... I'm gonna go with this one. Yeah.
Are you done? I know you're to blame. I just wanted to see how far you were gonna take this. I can't believe Anchor's Brun fell for any of it. Fellow exemplars of the Order, commence hostilities!
Oh.
Predictable.
That was a bad idea.
Commander's almost dead.
I'm missing so many shots.
But alas, locking them.
I'm gonna go hide back here for a sec. And why did I go into my inventory? That's not what I meant to do. I meant to do this. There we go. All right. Time for everyone to die. Get it. Oh, reload. Yep. Oh, he ducked. Okay, and I couldn't hit that. All right, good job, everyone. Oh, there's still a person. I shot after they were already dead. Got him. Sniper battle commenced. Whoop. Got him.
Standing by to stupefy.
You know what? Yeah, go do that. Oh, I'm out of sniper bullets. Oh no. Well, I mean, gonna aggravator. Nice. Anger management. We'll have to look at that later.
Capacitor out. Get it while it's energized.
Cool. Thank you. Nope, stole that.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a dead person with nothing. There we go. Dragoon armor. Oh, I'm still in combat. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Take him out. Get down. Music box.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Capacitor deployed. Free energy if we can reach it.
Hold on. Taking out an order seer. There we go. Periscope helmet. Never really cared much for that one. Looting. Got him. Reload. Obviating? Who's obviating? Oh, Az is down. Of course she is. Oh boy. Oh god, grenade!
Energy is up for grabs.
Alright.
Rooting out the anomalies.
Get it?
You've suffered extensive damage.
Oh boy, yeah, I have.
Moving up.
Oh, hi. No one's down.
Vitals critical. Don't become a statistic, Commander.
Okay. Die, please. Okay, we're good. And I think that's everyone. Wait, where's the... Oh, ash pile. There we go. Ooh, I'm very hurt. Here we are. Well, that could have gone differently. I'm assuming... Oh, yep, there it is. Ash pile down there. Got it. All right, well, that then... Anyone down there? Oh, Bejeweled is! Well, down we go. Oh, hell. Reload. There we go. I assume after Bejeweled is when we'll end. Yo!
Oh, look who it is. The legendary former head intercessor of the Order. Another mission successfully completed.
Mm-hmm.
Made it through all that without a scratch, hmm? Glad to see.
Oh, there are definitely
Here's
some
a
scratches.
future I'd always hoped for. You listened. Didn't just rush in like, I am Marisol Delgado. I am always right, even when I'm wrong.
The credit or blame belongs to the commander here. It was their decision, ultimately.
You forget I know you. You always thought you knew better. No one could ever convince you of anything. Before, that is. Good to see. Maybe you are facing yourself.
So noted. Well, off to the next crisis, then.
Oh, right. You all take care, I guess.
You too, Bejold.
Meant to give you this earlier.
Oh, there we go. Now we get the thing for Marisol. Sweet.
Thank you. Anais? Goodbye.
Bye. Doing all right after that, Marisol? I've actually entirely forgot about Anchoress Chow.
Well enough, Commander. Shall we go? I'm sure there's someone you need me to kill, yes?
I mean,
Cheer up,
probably.
Marisol. I'm certain once we kill someone, you'll feel better.
We just killed like a dozen people. You too, I swear. That's why I love them both, though. They're wonderful. All right, let's go upgrade her gear. Then off cam, I need to make ammo. I didn't realize we were so low on the sniper ammo. Man. Yes, without the grand plan, all that's left is the empty set. Oh my. All right, come on. Load in. I want to go upgrade Marisol. Hey, busybodies. Yeah. Ah, crap. Yeah, what?
It's customary to evaluate results after a mission of reasonable significance. Would now be good?
I mean, yeah, sure.
I've had some time to cogitate over what occurred at Point Obviation.
Uh-huh.
Some parts don't sit right with me still. Wonder if you and I might talk it through.
Okay. You stuck thinking about what happened to Anchorite Brun? And here I was hoping we'd never talk about the mission again. Nah, what happened to Anchorite Brun?
A bit, yes. With the work I used to do, I'm no stranger to guilt and regret. Midway into my requisite sleep cycle is when it usually plagues me the most. With Anchoress Brun, I know what we did was right. I know it saved lives. But we tricked her. Forced her to doubt her mind. You heard her. She's not just dissuaded. We broke her. And yet, such actions were par for the course for me in the past. When my remorse for Brun rears its head, it will need to get in line.
Okay. Anybody for Anchoress Brun's fate should fall on her and that exemplar.
Yes, Southworth was complicit. And now she's dead.
You just won't have to worry about the universe ending now for that reason, and that is, you know? Yeah.
Well, one hopes. According to Anais, we greatly reduced the likelihood of that occurring. It's not zero,
What?
but completing the brain off lowered the chance significantly.
Ah, jeez. Oh, no. And some time has passed. How are you feeling about how you left things with Anais?
She seemed pleased that we listened to her concerns, so I've changed, apparently. Thanks to you.
Mm-hmm. Think about who killed her. Yeah, we'll go into it. Who killed Anchoress Chow?
Oh, Brun obviously murdered her. Thought you knew that. Perhaps it was an accident. Perhaps she simply wanted to knock Chow unconscious so she could sneak away. Or not. Indefinite immurement isn't for everyone. Even the finest minds may crack under the strain. But her canned, feigned concern about Chow, how she kept changing the subject, both belied an underlying sense of guilt to me.
Okay. Well, the credit's all yours.
No. There's plenty of credit and blame to go around.
Hey,
It's
don't
been
be blaming
a while
me.
since anyone gave me a good talking to like Anais did. And I'll admit your influence has been rather positive. I'm pleased with the path I'm on now. I didn't think this is what the plan had in store for me. I've been facing myself with the same zeal I face my enemies. With tidier results. Appreciate you taking the time to talk it over, Commander.
Yeah, no problem. All right. And now, Party upgrades. Alright, so what do we got here? Isomorphic Charger. Her pistol now charges her companion ability when it deals damage. Also, it deals slightly more damage. How this mod works, Marcel talked for several minutes about transport of structure through isomorphic factoring. Now extends the duration of hostile effects on her target. Slightly more damage. I like this one more. Marisol gains a shield whenever you spend gadget energy. Also slightly increase the effectiveness of her armor. Not bad. And charge for her companion ability whenever she takes damage. Nah, I like the shield. Now we match! Well, shields. Also, her cape got cooler. Nice. That, though, jeez. Weird. Alright, well, neat. And with that, that is going to be it for this episode. Hopefully you all have enjoyed. And you do come back for the next, where we'll be jumping back with Inez, was it? Or, yeah, with Inez. And see where things go with that. Oh god, we actually have to go back to the Undisputed Claim. I forgot about that. Oh no. I'm gonna get caught stealing. Oh no. But yes, hopefully you all have enjoyed. You do come back for the next. Until that time, thank you for watching as always. We'll have a good one.